Hi Scorpio, this is your August 19th through the 25th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Scorpio. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Sun, clarified by the Star, we have the Fool, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Cups, with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius and Taurus on the table. And you know what, Scorpio? This spread is like backwards. I swear, this spread is backwards, because you would usually expect to see cards that we have in the main spread on the left. You would usually expect to see cards like that in the potential outcome. And the cards that are in the potential outcome, right next to the deck, you would usually expect to see those types of cards in the main spread. As a matter of fact, the very first card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles, all the way to your left. It is a card of a marriage. Right? And that was the first card that came out. It's also a card of real estate, financial abundance. All right? Sometimes it's just a way of the universe to say that, yes, this person entering your life, this is going to be the one whom you'll be spending the rest of your life with. So, so that was the answer to my questions that I usually ask when I shuffle. And the Ten of Pentacles showed up right away. Okay? So, yeah, it could be like a direct message from the universe, but it is backwards, right? Perhaps because Mercury is in retrograde and 3 other planets are also in retrograde, so everything is backwards compatible. All right, so anyway, yeah, we do have you in the potential outcome, the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, right? And unless you're dealing with a fellow water sign, but I think it's a reasonable assumption to say you're the Queen of Cups here. The Ace of Swords in the middle often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of clarity, it's a card of a new beginning, and as I often refer to the Ace of Swords, it's the no BS ace, right? The Three of Pentacles right next to the deck. If this card were in the main spread on the left or on the bottom of the deck, I could have said something like, maybe this is how you know this person, right? Because the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's a card of when a group of people get together and do something together. For some of you, it could be somebody you work with or just hang out with, somebody who is in the same industry with you, somebody who is in the same gym with you. But since this card is in the potential outcome, it's a card of building your life together with this person, putting time, effort, energy, whatever is necessary into it. And the beautiful thing about the Three of Pentacles, this is when both people do it, when both people put time, energy, what have you. This is, I guess, you saying yes to building your life together with this individual. All right, but yeah, we start with that Ten of Pentacles, right? The marriage. Well, maybe that's how you're meeting this person. A member of your family could be introducing you to this person. If both of you are in real estate, you could be meeting this person through real estate, or maybe both of you work in the financial field, and that's how you're meeting this person, or something along those lines. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is another commitment and marriage card. It's also a very spiritual, religious, educational card. You could be meeting this person through education or spirituality, right? But it is a card of a commitment and marriage. So you got 2 of them on the table. One on the left, one on the right. In the middle, those 4 cards, the 2 cards that came out and 2 clarifiers, all 4 are major arcana cards. All 4 of them are. Right? And these are amazing, beautiful major arcana cards. By the way, 3 of them could be fire signs, right? You got every single fire sign on the table. The Sun could be a Leo, the Fool could be an Aries, and the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple Zodiac signs, and one of them is a Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius is also a fire sign. The Star could be an Aquarius here, but all together, this is just I guess, as good as it gets. Scorpio, it really is, because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? It's a card of clarity. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, just going for it. To me personally, both the Sun and the Fool, when they show up in the same spread, they mean the same thing. Because if you take a look at the gesture of the child riding the horse in the Sun card and the gesture of the person in the Fool card, to me it's an identical gesture. Also to me it's a gesture of a very happy person. So maybe it's one card per person. Both of you are really happy about what's going on. The Star is also a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for and hope for a very long time. And the Wheel of Fortune is a very fortunate card. Hence the word fortune in its name. It's like a very fortunate turnaround. It's the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate cycle. For some of you, the Wheel of Fortune could be a card of trouble. So this looks awesome, even though it kind of does look backwards. But it's all here, Scorpio. It's all here. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Scorpio, this spread is for you. We have Death, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Devil, clarified by the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You know what? I don't know if you just watched the first spread. The first spread was a little strange. It was still a beautiful, amazing spread. And this spread is a little bit strange as well, unless you're dealing with a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, then it's not as strange. But, alright, so let's talk about this. Death, the first card that came out, is actually your major arcana card, Scorpio. That was the very first card that came out. It's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. It always is. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles could be a golden opportunity. It could be perhaps you're buying something this week, or you're giving your person a gift, or something happens this week, and both of you will consider it as a golden opportunity. All right. For some of you, it could be a job offer for one of you or both of you. Then we got the Devil. Again, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, then the Devil is simply a Capricorn. The Devil is a Capricorn major arcana card. If you're not dealing with a Capricorn, since the Devil is clarified by the Ten of Cups, I think the Devil is not a bad card. You know, because the Devil could swing either way. It could be something toxic, something unhealthy, but at the same time, the Devil could be something really hard to resist, but not in a bad way. The Devil could be a card of attachment. So perhaps you're buying a home this week, and you know that you're going to be attached to it for God knows how long, right? Perhaps you're a free-loving Scorpio, you never owned your own home, you always rented, or you always traveled because you didn't want to be tied down to one particular geographical location, but this week you're deciding, okay, I need to buy something and stay around, stay at this place for a while. Perhaps you want to start having children or something along those lines. The Devil is clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a family, all right? You see how we have 2 adults and 2 kids in the Ten of Cups? So yeah, 2 adults and 2 kids, family. Family oriented. So I think the Devil is not a negative card here. All right, the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of generosity. It's a card of finances. It's a card of an equal give and take. A card of balance. So I like this card. So yeah, even though we do have the Devil card here, I think it's all good. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also keep in mind Mercury and 3 other planets are in retrograde. Right? So this is when more X's than usual could potentially resurface. So we got the 5 of Cups clarified by the Tower. We have the 4 of Wands, the Page of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a fellow water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aries. Right? Another strange reading, Scorpio. You're killing me. Right? The Tower. All the way to your left. It's actually one of your major arcana cards. You share it with Aries. Right? Because the Tower is associated with Mars. And Mars is your planet. And so Mars is also Aries planet. Okay? So for some of you, it could be you, Scorpio, who is going to be reaching out to somebody here, right? Or maybe you got an Aries reaching out to you. But if we forget for a second the Zodiac association with the Tower card, and since it's clarifying the 5 of Cups, the Tower could have been what happened in the past. Things fell apart, right? Let's talk about the Tower at its face value. Tower is when things could potentially fall apart, or did fall apart in this case. Perhaps this person are going to be thinking, I could have had it all with Scorpio, but I didn't, and now I agree that I regret not getting this moving forward with Scorpio, right? The Four of Wands, the next card that came out, is a card of a commitment of marriage. Some people call it the 11-11 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. So whatever the case, so here come the remaining three cards, right? The Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's fire and water. That's what we have with those three cards, right? The Ace of Wands is fire, the Page of Wands is fire, the Knight of Cups is water. But if those three cards are addressed or directed to you, Scorpio, then somebody is really passionate and very loving. They're both, right? They're very loving and very passionate when it comes to you. So the Page of Wands is a message, right? The Knight of Cups is the most loving, the most caring knight out of all four knights, and the Ace of Wands is the most passionate ace out of all four aces. So when this starts playing out, Scorpio, it's going to be up to you what you want to do about this. But I like it. I like it, Scorpio. I think you can try again. I really do believe that. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio. This week we have the Seven of Cups, we have the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I got to be honest with you, Scorpio. The first thing I said when I saw these cards together, I said, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Scorpio. So a couple of things, a couple of different scenarios, right? You are either employed and you're secretly looking online and applying for jobs. Okay? You could be unemployed and maybe you're looking at multiple options, and you could be interviewing with different companies, and you actually may have a couple of offers coming your way. Okay, that's how I see this. You're definitely looking at options, and you're definitely looking. The Seven of Cups, the first card that came out, that's what it is. You're looking. That's you, the silhouette of a person in the left bottom corner of the Seven of Cups, that's you. And you're looking online, you're looking at all these options. You're looking at all these job postings. Okay, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of secrets. Alright, so you could be secretly doing this. You could be secretly looking, applying, going to interviews. Or the High Priestess is simply a card of intuition, right? And since we got a couple of aces on the table, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, perhaps you're choosing between two companies, and you're relying on your intuition, all right? Whatever your intuition tells you, I think you should go with it, right? But the two aces, it could be just one offer coming your way or a couple of offers. And those two could be equally good offers, right? But two aces are good. It's good to have two aces. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. If you only have one offer coming your way, then the Ace of Pentacles is the offer itself, a golden opportunity, long term, good money. And with the Ace of Swords, it could be you saying yes to that offer. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups. Then we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Cups. And we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with a whole bunch of people. We have, four court cards on the table, but there could be more people. All right, so I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways, but I will focus on one of the scenarios because it's a PG-13 video. All right, I think it's a party and a reunion. Okay, it could be both a party or a reunion, or it could be a party that you're invited to, and perhaps you're going to see some people at that party that you haven't seen in a while. All right, it could be a birthday, it could be a double birthday. Because during this week we're wrapping up Leo birthday season, and also this week we're transitioning to the Virgo birthday season, right? The Queen of Wands could be a Leo, and the King of Pentacles could be a Virgo, right? And the Sun on the bottom of the deck, by the way, is also a Leo major arcana card. So maybe it's a very late Leo and a very early Virgo throwing a combined birthday party or something like that. All right, but yeah, the Three of Cups is a card of a party. It's a card of a reunion. The King of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody from the past. It's a soulmate card. So yeah, perhaps what you're not expecting is this massive party or a reunion or both. All right, Scorpio, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.